Hey wolves, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. So I was sitting here being a king in my kingdom, and suddenly I kept hearing the same rumor over and over again. First I ignore it, keep building, build a city, make a huge city. I keep building, and I keep hearing the rumor, and more people tell me that there is this rumor of a giant. You will not be able to understand what he says unless you're drunk. I'm thinking that could make a very fun expedition. Try to go out and find a giant and see if you can understand him when you're drunk. But I keep building. I ignore it. It's simply too good to be true. And with most things in life, if it's too good to be true, it's mostly always too good to be true. But I keep wondering. So today, being a king in my kingdom, I decide I want to see how much alcohol do I actually have. Can we go on an expedition, find this fine giant, and see if we can understand what he's saying? So let's start by seeing if we have any alcohol. What are you? Oh, you're just a cup. I'm pretty sure I have absinthe somewhere. But how much do I need to drink to be drunk? Isn't a simple glass enough? Should I have more? How much do I need? So I don't have anything up here. So we're running down to the town and finding out how much alcohol we have. If we don't have anything, we will need to find out how to make alcohol. But right now, I'm just curious. Can you actually understand the damn thing? Person. Giant. If you're drunk. Will you actually be able to have a conversation? And if so, has he anything interesting to say? Maybe not. Maybe he does. Who knows? The entire point is, I don't know, and I want to know. So, I believe I have a couple of cups of absinthe in this building. If not, as I said, I will find out how to make it in this video. Otherwise, we might actually just cut directly to the chase and find out if he's saying anything funny. If you're not sure which giant I'm talking about, I think I'll need you in case we don't have alcohol. In case you don't know which giant I'm talking about, it is the Ymir trainer. We have been there before. I have shown off where he is. So the route is not that important. Oh, let's zoom in. One absent, that is not enough. So if this is all we have a problem. I'm pretty sure one is not enough. Let's see. Have a lot of different things. There. Okay, I will have to find out how to make absinthe. So let's go into not there, sorry. There. Learn recipes. You give me access to purified water. You give me access to ales and stuff like that. But how do I make ales? Or mead? How about you? Absent? Nothing. Well, we need to make a cake. It's just some planks. Have I planks in this one? I believe I put planks in one of these first 3. No, but I have planks down here, so that's not a problem. Break was shaped wood. I don't know why I keep calling them planks. There. Make me... 10 sounds like a good idea. Now let's go back to the castle. We need some honey. Where did I place the honey? Don't I have the honey out here? Take a lot of honey. That was that one. That one. I need to take all button from the honey. I don't know what else we need to use except for honey. I do have the purified water. Just in case we need that. But for now, I think... yeah, we are encumbered. So, this is the look of a bad king. He is focused on building. Focused on expanding. Focused on power. But what he really forgot? Alcohol. It's a medieval town, for God's sake, and we don't even have a brewery. Well, I made one. Down in the kitchen, so this is just temporarily. And in each of these, I'll put 20 water and make distilled water. I guess we need firewood. Turn that on. Next one. There. Turn on craft. And there. Turn on craft. We have a little over here. So this is the brewery stuff. Fermentation barrels. So I'll take some of this honey out. And I will place distilled water. Where am I? Oh, my distilled water was there. So if I want to make mead, good Viking drink, I need ale. So to make ale, we need hops and leavening agents thingy. We need that. I can now make 15 of these. Don't tell me it's this. Oh, it's the same. We need to find more of that, I think. If I find it on the travels today, I will do it. So, but what you need to make alcohol is purified water and some different other things. What do we actually have? We have ale, cactus wine, desert wine. I think I will need to find the damn desert berry to make the berry plop. Because desert wine seems like exactly what I need. We also just have wine. So, but it takes some time to make the ale. A most refreshing beverage. Mid-grade consumable. Definitely need to find out where to find those leavening agates. So while that's crafting, I will try to see if I can find it. Okay, wolves, so I found it, I think. There's one. I found it up here, so it's not that far from the base. I still don't remember where I got that hoop thingy from. But at least now I have this. It is very cold in this area, so I definitely need to switch armor at some point. Are we getting attacked by something? says we are. Do I have anything I can drop? I can make a lot of twine. I don't remember if that lowers how much weight I'm actually carrying. But I'll be back when we're back at the castle and ready to go. Okay, so we are ready to start this journey. I will keep my eye out for plants that I don't know. Try to include that where I found them and stuff like that for the brewery. But if nothing significant happens, let's just get to the giant and test out this fun little rumor that is going around in the community. Well, wolves, we're here. And we have to get up this mountain. I don't remember the easiest way up there. I believe it is taking off all the gear you have on. Oh, bad. Come on, climb. Take it off. This is going to be cold. So that is the giant up there. Now we just need to climb up. And it's going to be cold. It's going to be very cold. We can hear the giant now. I should have stayed down there getting some more stamina, I think. Come on, come on. There. Nope, don't do that. There. Getting stamina. Next piece up there. Yeah, you're big and bad. But I don't understand you yet. I'm not drunk yet. So the rumor is that he says something pretty interesting when it comes to the storyline. But you need to be drunk to understand it. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. So I'm not sure if it's a joke, or if it's actually real. But the point is, there is a rumor, and I really want to know the answer. So we take our clothes on. So you can go to him. You can talk to him. But you don't understand what he says. So let's start with absinthe. Drink absinthe. Did not help. Then let's try with the ale. We also have the mead. So let's start. 4. You're feeling tipsy. Does that help? Not really. Let's continue. Feeling tipsy. You're drunk. Now I'm drunk. Can I now understand what you're saying? Now it will not let me interact with him. Maybe I'm not drunk enough. You're pissed. Still don't understand what he's saying. But I'm beginning to understand why he's saying it. Yeah, this is the point where, as far as I understand the rumor, you should begin to understand him. But I still only get the same thing over and over again. So this is the king being really drunk. Oh, seeing this way, you're not. But this way, we're drunk now. So we can now confirm that it's just a joke. Whoa. Well, it was a fun little experiment, and it made us make alcohol in the game for the first time. So that's a thing. I do like that they have put these different steps of drunkenness into the game. And then we get a headache. Oh, genius. I like that they put it in because alcohol do make you feel warm. They can give you a headache. And it's a fun little side thing. This headache makes me very, very thirsty. So they have side effects to this in the game. It would have been fun if they had added him talking normally when you were drunk. If you got to the last stage where was standing something instead of headache, and that was not readable either. But maybe it was too much work, or maybe they didn't thought about it. But I kept seeing the rumor, I kept hearing it from people, and thought, well, it was worth investigating. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It's different from what I'm usually doing. It was really fun running around and being drunk, testing out stuff before the recording and stuff like that. I never run up here because I wanted this to be fresh for me. But I had to test if they had added any effects to being drunk, because if they hadn't done that, I couldn't see why it could affect this particular giant. But they have added it. It's fun. And I really enjoyed making this video. So I will see all of you tomorrow with something new. And yeah, I'm still in need of more suggestions for the creative thing. I'm planning on doing a real life castle, so I'm looking into some different castles. If you have any suggestions for a castle you think I can build, leave it in my Discord suggestions or in the comments below this video.